The shadow of the sock. In the heart of old Sock Waqif, a peculiar tale whispered among the merchants spoke of a mysterious shadow that appeared just before dawn. This was no ordinary shadow, for it moved against the sun's path, defying nature itself. Those unfortunate enough to glimpse it were said to be struck with a fever lasting 7 days, as if touched by the supernatural. The shadow, they said, pursued late-night traders, lingering in the market's winding alleys. No matter how fast they ran or which corner they turned, the elusive specter always materialized before them, an inescapable presence in the pre-dawn gloom. Legend had it that this was the restless spirit of an ancient pearl merchant who had lost everything in a disastrous trade. Bound by his own avarice, he had sworn to haunt the souk until he reclaimed his lost fortune, but the shadow's tale held a twist, a temptation for the brave or the foolish. It was said that if one dared to call out to the shadow 3 times, they would vanish from existence entirely. Yet in the spot where they disappeared, ancient gold coins would materialize, glinting in the first rays of sunrise as dawn approached. Each day, the souk held its breath, merchants and visitors alike wondering if they would encounter the shadow and face its eerie challenge. Would they risk everything for the promise of gold, or flee from the otherworldly presence that defied the laws of light and shadow? In Souk Waqif, where the old and new Qatar intertwined, this legend served as a reminder that in the world of trade and fortune, greed could bind one's soul to the mortal realm long after death, and that the promise of wealth often came with a price too high to pay.